I've never seen a gel like this. Adwoa Beauty, is it worth your coins? We talked about it in the 2 previous videos, but the one product that I did not get to try out yet is the gel. And a wash and go, of course, is the best way to test out a gel, in my humble opinion. So today I am going to be putting the Adwoa Beauty Gel to the test and let you know if it's worth buying. Hey girl, I'm Nessa. Welcome and welcome back to my channel where I review all the latest and hottest beauty products out there and then some. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and ring that bell as well so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Alrighty guys, so let's get into this wash and go and review the Adwoa Beauty Curl Defining Gel. It is called Baomint Moisturizing Curl Defining Gel. And it also comes in a 16-ounce container of 453 grams. Just like all the other products on the line, it doesn't have any sulfates, parabens, mineral oils, DEA, petroleum, etc., etc. I already covered this in the previous videos. If you haven't seen that yet, I will link it for you in the description box so you can take a look. It is also vegan and cruelty free. As far as the ingredients, a little bit later on, as I am doing the wash and go, I will go over those ingredients with you. Now the directions are, it says to rake your leave-in conditioning styler on soaping wet hair with your fingers as moisture base for styling. I already prepped my hair with the leave-in conditioner, which is what they're talking about here. So you have to use this one first. And then it says make sure your hair remains soaping wet throughout the styling process by using a spray bottle filled with water. I do have my spray bottle right here and it has warm water in it. And then it says apply the Baomint Moisturizing Curl Defining Gel in small sections for kinkier hair textures, for more defined kinks and coils. And if you have curlier textures, you can use larger sections. Re-wet each section as you work through your hair to spread the product evenly with your fingers. Allow your hair to air dry, diffuse, or sit under a hooded dryer, which is what I will be doing on the low setting. This product can also be used for twist out, braid outs, or roller sets, etc. Now, the very important part here, it says do not use on dry or damp hair, and also not to mix it with the moisturizing curl defining cream, as it can cause the gel to lose some of its hold. So it is very important always to read descriptions and directions when you are using a product, because it will tell you things that you probably would not know. Had I not read that, I would probably not know not to mix it with the cream. So I am glad I did that. I am going to open the container. Everything smells the same. Wow, this is thick. Like, I've never seen a gel like this. I've never seen a gel like this. This is like a cream. That's a cream. That's like a creamy gel. I don't know. So this is going to be interesting. I've never used a gel like this. I don't know if you have, but what I'm going to be looking for is going to be hold, it's going to be definition, and also how long I can go without restyling my hair. So those are the the three most important things that I am going to be looking for as I do my wash and go with this gel. So this is going to be a very interesting process for me because I've never done a wash and go like this. I don't know what to expect, but I had very good experience with all the other products that I used before. I am hoping and praying and crossing my fingers that this is going to give me good definition, good hold, and also not flake. That's another important thing. Like, flaking is just a no-no, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Anyways, we'll see. I am going to stop blabbing and then get into this wash and go, and we'll go over the ingredients as well. I've already detangled my hair when I was deep conditioning, and even when I was applying the leave-in conditioner, I did make sure that my hair was well detangled. So I am not going to be using any styling tools at all. I will be using my fingers only. This is how I usually do it when I'm doing my wash and goes. So let's get into this one here. I am going to wet my hair first and then apply the gel, and we'll see. This really is an interesting gel. Like, All right, so I am raking this, or I'm applying it first. I have no idea if the section that I use is small enough. Maybe I'll break it down a little bit more. But hey, I see definition already. Let's see. Okay, so the second part that I did right here looks a lot better than the first one, and I think it's because I have a lot more water on that one. So just like the thing says, it has to be soaking wet. I am going to add as much water as I can and continue with the wash and go. This really doesn't feel like a gel, at least not the gels that I'm used to, like the Eco Stylers or the wet line, and the one that I really love, which is called the Sexy Hair. Is that what it's called? I don't remember, but anyways, doesn't really feel like it. This has a creamy, very creamy consistency. It really feels like you applying a twisting cream, some kind of cream to your hair. So I am going to keep doing it and see what happens, and I will come back and we'll see. I mean, I can already tell that this is not going to be the type of wash and go that I usually go for. I'm probably not going to get the kind of hold that I love to have in my wash and go. And the definition is not going to be the same either. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I am going to continue and we'll see the final results. And I'll just give you guys my final thoughts as far as how I like it and if I recommend it. So we'll see.
Alrighty, so let's talk about the ingredients here real quick. We first have water, glycerin, sweet almond oil, and baobab oil. Then you have fractionated coconut oil, which I don't think I mentioned in my previous review, but all the products have fractionated coconut oil and not regular coconut oil, which is different. Fractionated coconut oil, to my understanding, is oil that has been modified. Most of the long chain triglycerides have been removed, which makes it a lot better to use for several things like skincare and hair care. So if you ever have issues with regular coconut oil in your products, which sometimes I do, and I don't think if you remembered, I was mentioning that I was pretty surprised that my hair was reacting so well, although the coconut oil was so far up the list of ingredients. And that's because this is fractionated coconut oil again and not regular coconut oil. So if you want more information on that, if you want to read more on that, I will leave some articles for you in the description box. You can check those out. Besides that, other ingredients that actually caught my attention are going to be lots of oils. The line does have a lot of oil in the products. Then you have what's called acrylic copolymer, which is a stabilizer. This one is mostly used in styling products to set the hair, add body, and protect it from humidity. The next one is polyquaternium 11. It's there to provide shine, help with detangling and defreezing. And the last one is xanthan gum, which is a thickener. So those were the first 5 ingredients, but also the other ingredients that caught my attention.
So a couple of observations as I am raking this through my hair. Because this gel is so creamy, it applies so well on my hair. Like, I don't have to do a lot of efforts to work it in, so that's pretty good. And also, I'm a little afraid that it might flake. I'm not sure because certain parts of my hair, I kind of feel like it gets a little grainy, but I don't really know if that's the case or not. I definitely have to sit under the dryer for that one because my hair is very wet and it's already late in the night. I don't want to mess it up. And the back of my hair does look kind of white, but I'm assuming that it's going to dry clear. I don't know either. We'll see once it dries out. And the other thing I noticed as well, I know it says it on the container, but the smaller you get your sections, the more definition that you are going to get with this gel. I am going to show you what I mean by that. When I work in sections this small, I feel like I get a lot more definition than when I work in the bigger sections. I mean, the back of my hair, which is where I was using the bigger sections, is a little bit more frizzy than the front. I mean, I do have a little bit of a looser curl pattern in this area of my hair, but I feel like if I had started with way smaller sections in the back, I would not have that kind of frizz right here. But it's not a big deal. I'm not going to stress it. I still think this is going to be a very good definition, a very good wash and go, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so I am all done with this process finally. I think altogether it took me about an hour to finish. I wasn't really counting the time, but I'm looking at my watch. I think it was about an hour. But this is the amount of product that's left in the container. I think honestly I could maybe get maybe like 2 to 3, if I'm lucky, 4 more go out of this to do a wash and go. I am going to turn around so you guys can see what my hair looks like while it's wet. And then I am going to sit under the dryer for at least an hour. My hair is super wet right now and has a lot of gel in it. I'm thinking it probably will be about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I don't know, but it's late in the night and I don't want to sleep with my hair wet. It's going to mess up the whole thing, and I really want to make sure that I get at least a few days out of this wash and go. But yeah, so you guys check out my robe. I just got this cute, super cute robe from Amazon. I think it's perfect for when I'm doing videos like this, because when the product drops, it drops on the robe and not on the clothes that I'm wearing, and it keeps my floor from getting dirty as well. And it's super cute, it's super comfortable, very fluffy. It has long sleeves and it has this hood as well, which I'm not gonna mess with right now so I don't mess up my hair. But yes, they have different colors. If you guys want to check it out, I will have the link in the description for you. It's so fluffy, so comfortable, so feels so good. So check this out. Do you see this? Bam, 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 bam. Like what? Definition check, hold check. I have, my hair still feels moisturized. It doesn't feel dry or anything. Now, how long is it going to last me? I don't know. I think it probably will give me at least 3 to 4 days because it's not the strongest hold that I've gotten from a gel, but it is a very, very good hold. My hair is about 90% dry right now, so I am going to sit under the dryer again for maybe about 30 minutes. I've been sitting there for about an hour, but I wanted to come here and show you what we're working with. This is amazing. I think I'm mostly excited because I really wasn't expecting to get that kind of results when I was applying the gel to my hair. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be a fail wash and go, but check this out. You guys let me know what you think, but this is good. And I only used one gel. Usually for me to get good definition and good hold, I use 2 different gels. And one of the gels is not necessarily the healthiest for my hair, but I love the hold and the definition that it gives me. And this right here, I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is amazing. Adwoa Beauty did not come to play. Everything that they tell you about the brand is real. It is that good. You guys saw my previous review of all the other products in the previous videos. If you haven't seen it yet, don't know what you're waiting for, make sure you check the description box. I will have those videos listed for you. The only thing that I did not buy from the brand is the oil mixture, because I don't feel like I need another oil mixture in my life. I do have a couple already from other brands that I barely use. I now make my own oil mixture. So yeah, so I didn't really feel like I needed that, but I pretty much have everything from the brand. I am loving this wash and go. I will definitely, most definitely repurchase this gel when it's over because it's just that good. Anyways, I am going to give you the 360 view, then go back to drying my hair. And then I'm thinking maybe just to check on how long it lasts, maybe I'll do another week in my wash and go Adwoa Beauty edition. Let me know if that's something that you are interested in. At least we can test it out and see how long it lasts. So let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it and I am very excited with the results. If you have any questions, any comments, any video suggestions, leave them for me in the comment section down below. Or if you just want to say hi, I always respond to my comments. Now, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and ring the notification bell as well so you can know each time I drop a new video for you. That will help support all the efforts that I'm putting here on the channel. And if you want to see more reviews from me, I will leave some suggestions right here for you on the screen. Be sure you check them out. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. I will catch you in the next one.